Video. Whoa. What's the odds? Well, today we're going to be hunting the Sam Houston National Forest. The problem is it's raining pretty bad. We got a front moving in and hopefully it'll drop the temperature. It's supposed to drop to 20 degrees. Tomorrow the high is going to be in the 60s, the lows is going to be in the 40s, and Sunday is going to be the same thing. But I'm excited about today because it's going to be raining for about another hour or so. Give me time to get set up in a tree, and hopefully by the time I make my walk in, the rain will help push my scent, wash it away, and the wind's blowing it'll be blowing towards me, so it'll be blowing my scent away from where I want the deer to come in. We're gonna be hunting white oak and red oak, because right now the rut's not in effect. It's only October 27th or 28th or whatever today is, and so mostly we're gonna be hunting food and bedding areas. But right now in the evening we're gonna be hunting food, because once the rain dies down just enough, they're very social animals. They're gonna want to eat and they're gonna want to socialize. Just because it's an inconvenience for us doesn't mean deer don't like to be out in the water, especially out in the rain. As long as it's not blowing and raining really hard, they're gonna move. So hopefully next time you see me, I'm gonna be up in the tree and I'll give an update. But I have probably down this forest road until I get the spot I want to hunt. It's about a 5-acre plot of oak trees, and there's white oak and there's red oak. So we're gonna give that a shot and hopefully we get something tonight. Stay tuned. So I've made it in the stand. It's about 3:10 and I'm hunting a little patch of oaks right here. I'm about, I don't know, 15 in the tree. And we're just gonna see if there's any action tonight. I have a lot of cover. There's a trail right here. There, goes in through there and comes out. A little activity right there. Some old scrapes. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna hunt till about, I don't know, 6:30 until it gets dark. I'm about, I think, 375 yards in. So hopefully I'll give an update here shortly in a little bit, every hour, see how it goes. But I heard something over there, not really crashing through the woods, but booking it pretty good. I didn't bust anything. It's just while I was sitting here, I heard if either it was a pig or a deer come busting out. So I don't know, maybe we might get lucky. If not, we have Sunday, and I'm gonna hunt 2 spots Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna hunt Saturday. And we're gonna I'm trying out the Summit stand I just got. It's the first time I've ever used the Summit. Usually I use API, but the one I have is a pretty old stand, but you can get about 30 feet in a tree with it, so hopefully we'll see some movement. I'll give an update here shortly. So it's about 5:30 now, and I haven't seen anything, but off to my right, there's been stuff. Probably a doe or a couple have been moving around. You can see like faint silhouettes, but it's so thick, probably like 80 yards away. But you can hear them moving around. Yeah, you can't see them, but they're in that real thick spot over there. They've been moving. There's been stuff moving behind me, but nothing. My wind is right. It's off in that direction, going towards the road. But all I did was on the forest road. I was looking for oak beds, and I found a creek, dried up, and I walked it for like 375 yards. Then I saw a pretty big game trail with a clearing, and I went on that trail and I followed it until I saw acorns on the ground. So I went up and sat up and so we have about an hour left of light, so hopefully we get some movement that I can see, or any shooting range, because I only have a few spots. I have a clearing right there, a small one there, and it's a tight shot in here. And the shot off to my right will be difficult, but hopefully we get some more stuff coming in. Hopefully. Most people know this by now, but if you hunt humid, somewhat warm places that don't get freezing all the time, this little thermocell will keep the mosquitoes off of you. Because at first I wasn't using it, and I was covered like everywhere. So if you live in like Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, you know, where hot and humid, you already know, I don't have to tell you. These thermocells work great, even in Alaska. But even the Midwest, they probably have a few weeks out of the year during archery season where they're gonna need something for mosquitoes. Just the tip of the day. Okay, I started calling with my Dell call just to see if anything calls back, and I started grunting, and something started answering there and answering behind me. Not aggressively, but last couple times I've been out here, nothing's been answering back. So I thought that was pretty cool. They are getting close to being in a rut. Because they were answering back after I did the doe call. And I started doing a little short butt grunts. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do the doe call with one hand, but I've never done that before. Let's try it again, see if I can bend it a little bit more. After I did that, I let it just sit for a few seconds. Then I did a mature butt grunt, and I did a juvenile butt grunt. do a big boy now. Then I'll do the doe one more time, and they call back. Hopefully they start getting more in range, because at first it was further, and they did it again a lot closer. If I can get it to bend. Alright, hopefully they start getting a little bit closer. Well, I'm probably gonna pack out. It's been very interesting. I haven't had anything come in sight, but I've had multiple deer calling behind me. Like literally walking that creek bank that I came in. Like they're literally, I would say, more about 100 yards, maybe less behind me. There was multiple. Then over here, I had multiple deer. So I think I'm gonna give this spot a couple more times over here. But yeah, it's been eventful. It's the most action I've had this year. Actually, I've had deer calling, signs of deer calling back. It's been a good night. I'm gonna get out here a little bit earlier because I'm still not quite used to the stand. And I want to be able to get down with it a little bit with daylight left. But we're going to walk back as quietly as we can and see if we see anything. It'd be pretty cool to see something coming out, because that's the way I'm going. Yeah, you can faintly hear them. And I'm only like 200 yards off the road before the crow flies. Like walking through the woods, about 500 yards. But if you go in a straight line, I'm only about 200 yards off the road. And there's a lot of sign in here. A lot of sign. But I'm gonna push on. Next time I come in here, I'm gonna look at Onyx and see if there's like a marsh or something, a swamp. See if that's where that buck's bedding. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. Stay tuned. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Whoa! What's the odds? I'm doing an outro on my video and have a whole top of a tree come down. Man, it's been a strange night. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Wasn't able to get nothing tonight, but for this being the first time I've ever scouted this area, let me rephrase it, not scout, hunted this area, just looking on Onyx and seeing where all the acre production was at. And we got a deer busting right here, just listening to me, freaking them out. Well, just, I guess what I'm gonna start doing now, which I used to, is finding old dried up creek beds and able to walk that creek bed, staying low until I got to that spot, which was 100 yards off that creek bed. So the total amount I walked was a little under 600 yards. So hope you enjoyed the video. There's gonna be many more like this, and just hope you're out and about. Hope you're outside. Hope you're absorbing the sun, because winter's coming, and hope you just get out while you can. See y'all next time. Click the like button and subscribe button. Help support the channel. Y'all stay safe out there.